What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. Today we are jumping in to the final car reveal week for Forza Motorsport 7. So this is going to finish it off. We are going to know every single car that is coming to this game at launch. So before we do, the full list of cars is going to be in the description if you'd like to check it out. There are over 700 of them. Obviously, I can't mention all of them here, so go check out that link down below. Anyway, so as per the norm, let's talk about some of my personal favorites, talk about some of those, and give my opinions on it. So, let's start it off with the big one for me. Obviously, in Forza Motorsport 6, we had an old F1 Lotus car, and Lotus is no longer a thing in F1 anymore. So, Microsoft does actually sponsor an F1 car this year, and that is the Renault team. They actually have a big thing on the side of their car and it says Microsoft on it, which is pretty cool. And, good news, the Renault F1 car from 2017 is coming to Forza Motorsport 7. So it's going to be wide as hell. It's going to be awesome. If you've been watching my F1 series, which you definitely should, oh my god, it's such a good game, you'll know the changes between the old cars and the new cars. These cars are simply incredible. They are going to be monstrously quick. I am so excited to jump into that and try it around. I know we mentioned it before, but NASCAR is coming back to Forza Motorsport 7 with the updated 2017 cars as well. However, they aren't actually including the full lineup of NASCARs this year. So obviously, like, the big brands for NASCAR are Chevy, Ford, and Toyota, actually. So we've actually got 3 Toyota NASCARs coming to Forza Motorsport 7, and that is all you will see of Toyota in this game. Just those 3 NASCARs. But yeah, like I said, these NASCARs are the updated 2017 ones. I don't really follow NASCAR too much, so you guys will have to let me know the changes between the old ones and the new ones. But they're coming back, along with the Indy cars. Also, there's a handful of them that are updated for 2017, and there's not the full lineup again. It's just some specifically chosen ones that are now in Forza 7. And the same goes for Formula. I don't know anything about Formula. So, all 5 of you who watch it can let me know what the differences are. So yeah, one of the things in Forza 6 that people kind of get mad about is they would include, like, say the full NASCAR lineup. That's a lot of cars. In Forza 7, they haven't done that. So they're reducing the number of, like, filler cars, because obviously all the cars are basically the same. They're just different liveries, and they've reduced that amount of, like, filler car down, which is pretty good. So anyway, shall we get into some of my personal favorites coming to this game, because there are quite a few very, very good ones. Let's start it off with my personal favorite endurance car, the Audi R18. Oh my god, I love this thing. I don't know what it is. It's just, I really like it. I've been using this thing in basically every racing game since it's been a thing, and it's just cool. 2 of my other favorite race cars are actually coming to this game. I say favorite, I just like them because they're really different and really, I guess, strange. That's the how do I pronounce it? Brabham? Is that how I pronounce it? The Brabham and the Eagle? The little things that are basically just a chassis with a massive engine attached to it. Basically, that's what it is. No headlights. The things are insane. They're super old, and I feel like it would look really funny with an astronaut basically sitting in it. So that's why I want to use that. There are some V8 supercars coming back as well for this game, like the Team Xbox V8 supercar, so blasting it around Bathurst is going to be awesome. Moving on to the next one, I don't know if I should say that the Audi R18 is my favorite sort of, like, endurance car, because there's also the Ford GT LM car, which is also up there on my list, and is also coming to Forza Motorsport 7, so it's tough between those 2. I don't know, but there you go, it's in the game as well. And then we get to Mazda. Oh yeah! Everybody knows I've been waiting for this car since day one. The 787B is coming to Forza Motorsport 7. Yes! Best sounding car in the game, I can guarantee you that. There was also a lot of really weird stuff in this car reveal week as well. Like, they included race cars, but I guess they sort of had, like, a loose definition of that, because when I think race cars, I think, like, race cars, like track cars. There were some cars that I guess are technically track cars, but don't really drive on the road. For instance, things like the VW Beetle Desert Dingo car. I don't think that thing has ever seen pavement in its life. Same can be said for the 2017 Ford Raptor race truck. It's supposed to be on dunes, not like Silverstone. There's also the Mini X-Raid in there, and the Illumicraft 10 class race car, which is actually just a buggy. Again, I don't think it's ever seen tarmac in its life, but it's in there for no one to use. And to be honest, the biggest disappointment about this entire thing is that there are no true new, like, GT cars. I know there's an updated Bentley, but other than that, it's just like, there's nothing new. And it's like, you definitely know playing this game that the DLCs are going to include some new GT3 cars or some new GT cars in general. And it's just like, I would say, though, overall, this car week list isn't terrible. It's also not great. It's sort of like in the middle ground. I know that there are going to be people, regardless of what's included, always, who are going to be like, you should have included this in the game and things like that. And it's like, yep, I have those as well. Cough, Chiron, Cough, 675 LT. I've been waiting for those since, what is it, like Forza Horizon 2 now? Yeah, that's a long time. But yeah, the overall car list for Forza is looking pretty decent, I guess you can say. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And other than that, that was that. I guess we'll have to wait for some more news. I can say some more gameplay is on the way. I have some cool things coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, it should be cool. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.